So we're walking along this creek here, and we found some ruins. There's part of either a rock house or a sheep or animal stall. I actually didn't see this one first. I saw another one first. There's another one over this way. This is the one I saw first. So there's the observatory that's near Mount Whitney on Madera Canyon. Anyways, the one I saw first was that big one right there. Plus there used to be something here, it looks like, too. It'd be nice to have a metal detector out here. Yeah, sure enough, there's remains of a building right here, guys. A tree grew up in it. But this was probably the doorway here. Came up and around. All across. They used the natural hill as the back to build up. Yet all collapsed down. And there's something over there too, another one, guys. Huh. I just came from that way. Here's part of another one, guys. Animals digging there. Yep. Here's part of another one. Like, how old is this stuff, I wonder? Pack rat in it. There's another one right there. Let's go check that one out. Gotta be observant, folks. Sure enough, this one's even bigger than all the rest of them, I think. Yep, this is the biggest one so far, guys. This is the chief's house. No, I don't know. Look at this, guys. Comes across there. Maybe the entrance was right there because it's more fallen down. Although it could have been here too. That is unique. What's weird is I shut off my camera, my GoPro, and I was like, I bet you once I shut it off, I'll find something interesting. And sure enough, let's make sure there's no more over here. There might be part of one right here. Maybe there's a little bit of something here and on the other side, but where it could have been built in. Oh, definitely right there. Gotta crouch down. What's that? Those birds. Gotta crouch down. There's another one right there. There could have been one here just because of how squared off it is. But there definitely was. There's definitely one right there, guys. Wow, guys, like a tree growing right in the center of this one. The doorway was right there. The entrance. And then there's that one. You know what, guys? I'm going to take this pack off. There's a whole bunch of them all over the place. I need to take this pack off so I can get in here. Here I walked right past them and I never saw them. All right, let's take this off, guys. Oh. They're doing okay. A couple chunks on the barrel, but other than that, she's pretty good. She's looking good. She's looking good, guys. All right. Whoops. Somehow we got unlatched. There we go. All right, let me turn on the GoPro too. All right, guys, we're back. I looked around a little bit and found some natural housing. So I already was showing this one to the camera that I have in my hand. Plus there's another 3 or 4 that way we already looked at. Then there's one right here. And then this one, guys, is the most intact. Look at this. Let's take a look at this, guys. Of course it's collapsed on this side quite a bit, but this is the biggest one, I think, and most intact. All right, it's stuck underneath here. I took my pack off so I can get around easier. Yeah, here's it. They almost have a little, it might have been from collapse, but I don't know if that was like a little area where they had a stove maybe, I don't know. Part of an old tree that's sitting in there. I don't know if it was for support, but all across here. And that definitely looks like it might have been a chimney. careful across this real quick. Don't want to knock any down though. Yeah, look guys. This little section's cut out like if you would have a stove in here and a pipe. I'm glad I didn't pass these up, guys. That was neat. Alright, there might be more further back. Alright, let's go ahead and... This one, look how wide the walls are. Pretty cool. This one might be the most unique. It's not the biggest, though. The biggest was before I turned on the GoPro. Let's crawl through here. Yeah, some are up against the wall. Alright, let's get our... There's this other one right here. Trees all growing up in it. Ouch! Hit my head. Alright, let's put this backpack back on. Alright, let's switch. Guys, gotta get the backpack on. One side at a time. Except I'm stepping on the strings. Trying to pull myself back up along with it. And I'm getting the barrel of the pew pew in the tree here. Alright. Get these hooked up and over. Oops, I got junk on the phone. Oh well, such is life. Alright, pull these in. There we go. My tail's pulled up. Alright, we're back. Back through here, guys. Make sure nothing fell off my pack. No, we're good. So here, I'm pretty sure there probably was one because it kind of has like an outline. But the biggest one is right here, size-wise. I'm getting stuck on the branches. That's the biggest one right there. Pretty sure. And then, let's see, we came through here. I think so. That's the first one I saw. No, that was the second one. First one I saw was this one. Excuse me. That was the first one I saw right there. Then while I was hiking up to that one, I noticed there was one right over there. And then there's remains of one right here. And it looks like there might be remains of one across the way there. Alright. Keep hiking, guys.